Stay calm as you drive into the unknown. Drive into the unknown. Now that, literally, is someone's way of dealing with Brexit. Step into your car and drive to India to make a point about new relations. Drive if not from London to Mumbai, then from Luton to Marar, just south of Mumbai, following a little diversion along the way via the Arctic Circle. That is what Bharulata Kamble is planning to do next month. One reason she has is to call through this drive for India and Britain to come closer after Brexit. Not the only reason, but one certainly. We can't join her on that drive. She is driving alone.
This weekend, Bharulata Kamble will step out of her house in Luton for more than weekly shopping. She will be heading out on a solo drive from London all the way to Mahad in Maharashtra via the Arctic Circle.
75 days, I'll be driving through 32 countries and covering over 32,000 kilometers. This car will be going over 9 mountain ranges and 3 deserts and many countries.
It will be a daunting journey and not made any easier because she has chosen to drive via the Arctic Circle.
I'll be flagging off from Luton, going to Wales. From there I'll be going to France, Luxembourg, Belgium, Germany. From Germany I'll go to Denmark, and then from there I'll be coming down to Finland, capital Helsinki, and then I will enter a little bit of Russia. Yes, Russia is the big one here. Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, China, and Myanmar, and I'll enter India at the More checkpost in Manipur state, and the journey will end in Mahad in Maharashtra.
She's heading out in her 4-year-old SUV, which may be a good idea because it's a car she is used to, but not for driving that kind of distance. And it will not be as safe and pretty a drive as much of Britain is all around her. But it is a drive she is looking forward to.
Well, I wanted to do it for so long, for many years, and I thought, why not this year? Government of India, I heard, has announced year 2016 as a women empowerment year, and I'm also promoting, I always wanted to promote women empowerment.
But her love for driving is not the only reason that is driving her into such a long drive.
My own personal satisfaction, I'm raising awareness for women empowerment, spreading a message, save girls, educate girls. I'm also spreading a message of India-UK ties and strong relations, and we must cherish, or we all cherish that.
That's right.
She has a great deal of support from her husband and her children for the journey, and her family are waiting for her proud return.
Yeah, I am nervous, but at the same time I'm very confident about her as well. I'm very confident about her ability, and I have confidence in her confidence as well that she will achieve it. So apart from being nervous, we are playing safe as well, and we are making every sort of efforts to keep her journey safe, and I just hope that she becomes successful in this, and I know that she will be successful.
Come back with the world record, then I could just throw it for and they would be like, oh wow, Liam, I didn't know you were to the world record.
Bharulata is preparing for her drive in many ways. She is preparing meals for her husband and children to cover her period away, for much of it at any rate. And she has been doing that just as she has been preparing the car itself.
We'll have car completely serviced, change all the brake pads and everything that needs changing, even though car has recently had its service, but we're going to ignore that and get the car service completely. All the tires will be changed completely. We'll have a carrier on the car, even though because I'm on my own and this is a big car, I wouldn't need all that space, but just in case if I do, we're just going to put a carrier just in case for safety purpose.
And she has been preparing for the drive through some long drives earlier, long by the standards of the small country she lives in.
Lots of long drives, like before I had children, I used to drive anywhere, anytime. Like one example I can think of is one time my husband had missed his flight. He had to be in Aberdeen next morning for an exam, and he missed his flight, and there was a point where next flight wasn't going to take him before the exam, and I was pregnant. He said, no, I'll do the exam next year. So no, you're not giving up. I'll drive you. And in that debate, I said, get in the car, let's go. And I drove him all the way to Aberdeen, being pregnant, overnight, and he reached next morning and did the exam.
With Sanjay Suri in London, this is LV Elias for News 18.
It would be a long, long journey ahead. You will need lots of breaks along the way. And we take a quick break now. Back very soon with a journey into the distant past, all the way to Mohenjo-Daro with Hrithik Roshan.